Okay, so I got all the livers chopped up into small pieces now. Okay, so we're going to go in the pot of boiling water. Be careful not to burn yourself. And then just rinse it out with the water. There we go. Okay, there's a piece stuck in there. Okay. Dogs are pacing, waiting for me to get done with this. Okay, so after you do the beef liver is in, I want you start stirring it with a big spoon. It's gonna very quickly, it will turn a light brown. So it cooks very quick once you put it in that boiling water. Okay, then we're gonna throw in our vegetables and fruits. So I always start with the cranberries, get them in. Let me grab my scissors. Get those in there, let them start cooking right away. And now is when you're going to want to turn the heat back up because you're going to put all this frozen stuff in and it's going to cool your water off, of course. So I stir after I put each thing in. Yes, the cranberries are going to be floating on the top. 2 big bags of green beans. Now, you see I'm not wearing gloves now. I was before to do the beef liver. When you're cutting up the beef liver, make sure you don't cut the tip of your glove off and it fall into the bowl and you cook it into the food because that's a very major hazard. A rubber glove in the soup can kill a dog. So be careful with that. But you know, it is time consuming to cut up all that liver, and there was 3 packages and I was looking at the weight on them. Each package is about 1.25 pounds, maybe a little more. So it's not 9 pounds of liver, it's a little over 3 pounds of liver. But it's a lot of liver. And the more you do it, the quicker you'll get, the better system you'll find of making it, of cutting it up. Because like I said, I started out boiling the liver in here first, whole, and then cutting it on the cutting board, and it was staining my cutting board and killing my hands because it's a lot thicker and harder once you've cooked it. So you'll find a method to do it. I've been doing this so long I couldn't even tell you how many pots. I do this every 2 weeks. This pot lasts 2 weeks for 4 big dogs. 2 pit bulls, a Rottweiler, and a black lab. Black lab. He's the biggest actually. I think he and Prince are about the same. He was 87 last vet visit, and Prince was 83. So they're a few pounds apart. But anyway, this lasts 2 weeks for them. In the bowls that I make, it has 2 cups of this soup in there. And they each get a 1/2 cup. So 1 bowl is, I made it intentionally, so 1 bowl a day. It's got a 1/2 cup for each dog. So it's nice and easy. I just thaw it out in the microwave or let it sit out and thaw and then heat it up in the microwave. And they do like it nice and warm. And then they get their chicken feet with it. Now, all of them get in the morning, they get a 1/4 cup of their kibble, which is the Victor's Yukon River. It is grain-free because I have 2 blue nose pits, and I've always given them the grain-free. So it's got sweet potatoes and salmon in it. And yes, I put sweet potatoes in here, but that's okay because it's really good for them. Sweet potatoes are good, just not too much sweet potatoes. So that's why I just use this one bag, and then I cut them up. I'm letting it thaw some, and then I cut these up smaller, and they're like fourths or whatever, and small like the carrots actually. But that way they get more sweet potatoes in there. It's not a bad thing. But, so they get a fourth of a cup of the kibble, and then the rest is this soup. They're half a cup of soup. And then they get 2 chicken feet, raw chicken feet. And that's every morning. That's what they get. And then, but Prince, I don't give him any kibble in the morning. He doesn't seem to want to eat it. He loves the soup. I actually put some raw goat meat in with his because I've got him on Bully Max right now. So, which I'm getting ready to put them all on it. I'm waiting for it to come in. But I've got him on the tablets because of his right leg. He's got no muscle on that leg, and the vet said try Bully Max to build it up. So, anyways, he tore his CCL. But anyway, so. They eat this for breakfast every morning. Then at dinner time, they get a cup of the kibble, and I put the coconut oil on it. So, and then they get 2 chicken feet. So they eat 4 chicken feet a day. And then I've got some other raw meat they get for a snack here and there. And hard-boiled eggs. They love those. But, so that's where I'm at. I'm going to cut up the sweet potatoes and the apple, and then I'll get that in, and the coconut oil and the flaxseed oil, and then this will sit and simmer, and about an hour it'll be done, and I'll be scooping it out into their bowls, and then make the other bowls to go in the freezer. Okay, I'm gonna piece all this video together because I think I have several videos now trying to do one thing, but it's a lot. Trying to get it all in there, so because I know the last video people were asking different questions about what did I use? How did I do it? How often? And so that's what I'm trying to cover now. So you can see exactly, so when you go to make it, it's these, in the meat section, the beef liver, this brand is Swift. Everybody's gonna have a different brand at different stores. I get this at H-E-B. So it's, this one here is 1.23 pounds of beef liver in this one. So, you know, at least 3 pounds of liver you want in this pot, is according to me. You might want more, you might want less. It doesn't matter. This is what I use, 3 of these. Okay, cut it up, put it in. And then the different vegetables, your peas and carrots, lots of green beans. I do 2 40-ounce bags, the biggest bags they have. And then the cut up broccoli, so it's nice and small instead of big leafy chunks. That makes it harder to pack in bowls, and you get less in. So when it's all chopped up real fine like that, it actually, it's a process of elimination. I've been doing the different ways they cut up broccoli and put it in the freezer bags. Fresh is fine, but you got to cut all that up. If you want to cut it up, cut it up. That's why I've been going with the freezer stuff. It's easy. I can store it in the deep freeze. Nothing goes bad, and then boom. When it's soup day, put it all in the pot. The cranberries, I like the frozen ones because they rarely have the fresh ones. That's only like at Thanksgiving time. The rest of the time, go get it in the freezer. Usually 1 brand in the freezer, and that's all there is. So I get that 1 brand, 1 bag in there. And then your sweet potatoes, your apple, and then I'm going to put blueberries in as well. A handful, just a handful, not too much. Too much blueberries can cause diarrhea, which can cause dehydration, which can kill your dog. Yes, I almost killed Prince when he was 6 weeks old with blueberries, so I learned my lesson on blueberries. They are very, very powerful. But that's that, and any questions, just put it in the comments section. Thank you.